I'm Dr. Don Teague, the founder of the Alpha Zone, and I am really honored today to have with me one of the really good guys in the world of sports, a guy named Mike Hartman, who played for 9 years in the National Hockey League as a wing in with four different teams, actually: the Buffalo Sabres, the Winnipeg Jets, the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the New York Rangers, where he had the pleasure of being on that 1994 team that went to the Stanley Cup. So having Mike here with us today is great. And Mike is going to be teaching in two separate categories. One of them I think is so fascinating. I want to have him describe it to you in a few minutes. But for sure, he'll be doing some coaching in hockey, especially in the wing position. But beyond that, his real specialty is his knowledge of how to mentor an athlete or a business individual or anybody in their life so that they can achieve success. And that's what he is really great at. He is what we call a high performance coach. So with that introduction, Mike, I want you to fill everybody in on what you're going to be teaching and take it away.
Thanks for having me, Doc. It's a pleasure to be here. And I've always had a passion of working with people. I call them either the athlete or the workplace athlete. The athlete, I believe we're all athletes in one way or another. Moving, sleeping, eating well, taking care of ourselves, preparation. Whether you work for the bank, I've worked with a lot of bankers, and they need a ritual. There's sitting at a desk all day, or they're on the trading floor is a good example. They have to get up and move. They have to properly fuel their body. They have to be mindful of what they're doing. Same with an athlete. A lot of the coaches, especially a lot of the great coaches that you have, they teach skills. But on this side of it, I teach things like mindfulness, like be fully in the moment without judgment. Whether you're playing pickleball and you're down, by 7, be in that moment. Don't start getting caught up. Oh no, I'm down by 7. What do I do? Whether you play hockey, football, basketball, tennis, be fully in the moment. And we teach just the importance of having what I call as a healthy mindset. I've been doing it for about 18 years now. Originally got certified by Dr. David Medford from the University of Tennessee. Later passed down to Jim Robbins, who I've been working with for years, and we use assessments and tools to help individuals. We focus on things like how to win the game in your head. They say in sports that, or even in business, that they throw these numbers out. As sports, 80% mental, is it 70? I say it's 100%. You have to think about tying your skates. You have to think about putting on your batting glove, just the littlest things. So we like to keep your mindset in the right place. We get into some goal setting, the very basic with SMART goals, to staying motivated to achieve your goals, and to make sure we start with a measurable goal, something that's attainable. I've had people say to us, well, my goal is to play in the big leagues and you're 13. Well, that's great. That's a vision dream goal. The importance of having just something measurable is, okay, every day I'm going to make my bed when I get up. It's the first thing I'm going to do. They go, what? That's going to help me as an athlete? Yeah, because you're doing something positive. Self-care, looking professional. You mentioned that, the New York Rangers. I know we were with the Rangers together back in 94. And you walk in that Ranger dressing room, you can eat off the floor. The players' clothes are put away nicely. Your gear is lined up. I call those the littlest things. And you could apply that to even the work life. You work in a dental business and you walk in, and the ladies at the front desk, instead of looking down, okay, sign in. Hey, good morning. How are you? That's having that mindset of being in the moment for the patient, because the last place you want to be is a dentist. So I do these skills to help people in their everyday life achieve their results. And we try to help them become their personal best.
Excellent. Yeah. How important is that in life? It really is great. And that's why I mentioned it's not just the athlete. It's anybody who has the desire to be successful in their life. I'm really looking forward to this course that you're going to be providing. And of course, picking up some hockey skills for some people as well. So I think, you've got us coming from both sides, the sport and the reason why you want to be successful in the sport. So with that.